From toilet paper to gardening supplies to disinfectants to flour and yeast, consumers around the United States found themselves needing things they just couldn't find in stores. Since early 2020, these shortages have been attributed to disruptions in the supply chain. So, what exactly is a supply chain? At its core, a supply chain is the process to make a raw material into a consumable good available for purchase. The Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply narrows supply chains into three primary stages: procurement, operations management, and consumption. Take, for example, tomato sauce and everything that goes into getting it from seed to store to your pantry. The tomato must first be grown, harvested, and transported to a facility that will then process, cook, and combine the tomato with other ingredients found in the respective brand's tomato sauce recipe. The sauce then has to be canned in aluminum, plastic, or glass containers and transported to a grocery store. From there, the consumer is able to purchase the tomato sauce and prepare it at home. Each step of the supply chain has potential to be disrupted, and those disruptions impact the speed, quantity, and locations in which that product is available. The more steps there are to make a product, the more opportunity there is for something to go wrong during the production process, since each component has its own supply chain. Dr. Zachary Rogers is an assistant professor of operations and supply chain management at Colorado State University. He attributes the shortages not just to disruptions in the supply chain, but also to heightened consumer demand, making it difficult for suppliers and manufacturers to produce and ship enough products to keep shelves full. His solution? Diversifying the American shipping system and making shipping products more efficient. Thomas Cole, a professor of supply chain management at Arizona State University's W.P. Carey Business School, specializes in supply chain disruptions and risk issues. He agreed issues in transportation are problematic, and labor shortages are also a big factor. As supply chains continue to suffer amid the coronavirus pandemic, Cole encourages shoppers to be more flexible in the products they are looking for, like opting for a different brand of tomato sauce in lieu of their go-to brand.